897 to Helmsdale. So, G's going to turn up this road and pull in, I think. It actually is just before Melvich. That's alright though. We're going to have our lunch break. Low country. Timber works, it says. I did see a lot of trees on the maps. Single track road with passing places. So I'm going to have this all the way down to Helmsdale. Most of the way is single track anyway. Do it impede flowing traffic. Use passing places. Here we go. Finally a lay-by we can use, not a passing place. Right, some lunch and I will catch up with you once we depart. Okay folks. Okay, so a half-hour lunch break, and it would be 4 o'clock. We split, so G's heading west along towards Durness while I'm heading south for home. I've got a 6-hour ride ahead of me, and hopefully it will stay dry. And where are we going, you're asking? Well, we're heading across the flow country as it's known, and we're taking this road down to Helmsdale and then we'll rejoin the A9. So this is the last film I'm making from our wee couple of days up the Highlands. I did what I wanted to do, I rode from one end of Scotland to the other in a day, 235 miles. And I've proved to myself, and anyone else interested, that this bike's more than capable of touring. So this road I've not been on before, which is interesting, because I thought I'd done all the roads through the Highlands and through the centre. So hopefully it stays this type of width, so I won't like get slowed up by oncoming traffic too much. Not sure where the Warnwell rail is, it must be on the hill. Some folk don't hang around, do they? It's actually a bit different than I thought. I thought it'd been more open, moorland and stuff, but it's not. We'll see what it gets like further on, I guess. Stopped here for some red deer, so there you go folks. Look at them all up at the top of the field there, see them all? That's great to see, beautiful. There you go, you've finally seen some red deer. I was wondering why there was a deer fence. Right enough the sign back there was saying. So this river's getting quite big, isn't it? This bit just got just a little bit too narrow to keep going. It's more look at the edge though, catch your wheel. Those deer were beautiful, weren't they? When you see things like that, it just gives you such a lift. The thing when you ride a motorbike is you don't get to look up the way, so you're missing what's potentially flying about, as in eagles. You've got to be up the hills walking to see them, really. Nice to wave to folk. You're out in the middle of the countryside, aren't you? You should say hello to people. Having manners and saying hello costs nothing. That'll be the camper that just drove down. Well, that'll be the folk that probably were in it when we pulled in. So I kind of ran last video into this video instead of saying my Cheerios in the last one. There wasn't a Cheerio in it, you'll notice. So while we're on the subject, this is beautiful, isn't it? Actually quite a lot of farms along this road. I thought it'd been a bit more remote. It's relatively quiet though so far. An old Ford. It's like an old 5000. I've got a Britain's model of 2 or 3 British models of them. All look good. If you notice the signal box there. So this is the flow country that I expected to see this. Interesting path going across. It must be a long distance walk. It's an interesting building. It must be a bird watching hide of some description. Lots of areas you can pull in with a camper van up here. I stuck my motocross goggles on my helmet, just put the visor right up. But it's quite turbulent wind again, and it's just so I don't get dry eyes riding home. But it's so far so good. That's quite a view, isn't it? Look at that. There's actually a house a way out far side. No idea where the track gets to it from, or goes to it from. That's amazing. Anyway, I'll keep my eyes on the road. Look at the road snaking away across the tundra. Here's a cyclist as well. That's a long cycle out here, isn't it? I've got a lot of respect for anyone that comes way out anywhere like this on the road, especially on a bicycle, not or walking, you know. It'd be great to see from the air, from a light aircraft, all this. These have been snow fences here. So I see the railway lines single track, so it must be a passing place back at that station, because it was double track we went over. I wonder how many. I see there's a track there. That must go. That goes to that house, doesn't it? Wow. Imagine living out there. Oh. Alright, if you've got internet signal, I guess. So imagine in previous years it'd be quite bad up here for snow. With some spots of rain coming. This is good though. You really feel like you're in the Highlands now, don't you? Remote, quiet, brilliant. So this is the junction. Kinbrace, yeah. So Helmsdale straight on, right for Altnahara. Now that's where you come down from Tongue to Altnahara. There's also another ROC post here somewhere. Ross says you won't miss it. Well, maybe it just did. I think it might have been before here. He said it's in a field. What does this say? Timber transport. Obviously bringing logs out. There's a timber lorry trailer parked down there, two of them. Wee bit rain, I'm afraid. You didn't think we're one road junction away from the North Coast 500, would you? You see how busy that was. See the road all the way across there, look at that. That's quite an S on the railway, isn't it? This is brilliant. This is what I wanted to do. Exploring. Well, it is for me because I've not been on it. Better slow down now. Lemmy, you're on the wrong side for mum. They all run into their mums, that's good. We'll take it easy down here. There they are, go to mummy. Military Bridge, Bailey Bridge. I've still to find out how many years after World War II they manufactured them. There's another one there we could go quickly see. So the two spans, too wide, you see that? Each span is 6 foot long. So that's a single actually, it's not two, it's a single. And that'll be a post-war one because it's been galvanised. That is basically what that is. So each section could fit the back of an army truck, you see. And they could be assembled by like 4 guys. With just basic tools, hammers, bits of wood. One of the great inventions of World War II that were carried on in industry afterwards. Still in use today as well. We've actually got 2 cars coming. How about that? So we're getting near to Helmsdale because there was signs there about Helmsdale River board there, or water board. There you go. Oh, I love riding this bike through places like this. This is what it's all about for this bike. Station, Glenloth. Of course, we've got the railway line nearby, haven't we? More houses now as well, so you'll see that you'll see maybe the transit pickup in front. I pulled into that boy past, he was flying. Probably finished work for the day in a local, so he'll know where he's going. That shower's passed though, that's good. Or I'm ahead of it. See, we're going right down a glen now, alongside the river. There you go, good brake test. Interesting gondola there. Pergola, is it? A pergola, not a gondola. Pergola, you idiot. Oh, Balin, oh, that's a nature reserve, I think. Hey, lambs. That's quite a view, once again. So you've seen quite a variety of terrain of the Scottish Highlands in the last 3 videos of my wee micro mini road trip. I could have stayed up another day, but I don't want to head home on a Monday and then just straight back to work. I thought I'd just come home and get a day. I'll be home about 10 o'clock tonight. Should be home before dark. As long as I'm down to like below Perth, say, I'm away from the danger of deer at night. Big deer, red deer. They tend to be up on the hills though, but just deer in general, if you know what I mean. So there's no doubt fly fishing on this stretch of water. Helmsdale Riverboard, all fishing by permit. So you see the bridge, footbridge, but it'll also get used for getting sheep across as well, probably. What a nice wee road. Good of the cars pulling in, they don't really need to, there's enough room for the motorbike to get by carefully. It would be a beautiful run in the train coming down. The views must be brilliant. So that line, I imagine, runs up to Thurso. There you go, red deer. Look at the old bridge there. People obviously filming the deer. That's quite nice so to see. I don't know if they are wild deer that come off the hill. They must have been. You see the size of their antlers? That's why you don't ride here at night. Because one of them jumps in front of you, you'll care about it. Blackies. So that must be a kind of fish weir there, that on the water. You've got to keep your eyes on the road or stop if you want to have a look about. Because you get someone like this flying. Oh, look at all that. Wow. That's cool to see. Look at that for a garden. That's beautiful. So, I hope you enjoyed that wee road. That was really good fun. It's the first time I've been down it. Golf course here. Oh, greenkeeper out. Working on a Sunday, eh? So, I'll just say my goodbyes. I'm going to join the A9. There'll be a couple of little bits of footage. What I'll do, because it's the end of my run, I'm probably going to now not film. And I'll film when I'm back home just saying cheerio, mileage total for the last 3 days, etc. You know. We'll see how we get on. So yeah, I'll just say my goodbyes, folks. Here we go, A9, civilization, here we come. So as always, leave a like if you enjoyed this, it helps my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd really appreciate you subscribing. And also thank you for everyone who subscribed to my partner Glenda's channel. There's quite a few of you have, which is appreciated. She's got a great wee channel. It doesn't see enough. Or isn't seen enough, I should say. It's really good. So here we are, Helmsdale. Back to the North Sea, folks. Okay, as always, thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.